I step into the divine's nearness today. This is a day woven with hush and faith, a rare thread in the fabric of your seasons. It's a moment the boundless sky has plucked to gleam upon, bathing it in a light that hums with forever. This day pulses with sanctity, unfurling a new rhythm, a fresh tide of knowing. You've lingered too long in shadows, toasting to endings. Now you'll taste the pulse of living. This marks a sharp bend in our winding path. We weave in a new strand, a vivid encounter that casts a glow on all we've gathered, priming us for what lies ahead. It nudges us to a threshold where lessons dissolve, and we spy a shimmer of what stretches beyond their tallest peak. We hover here a heartbeat, then drift past, certain of our compass and our sole aim. Today, you'll brush the edge of the sky, though you'll circle back to familiar trails. Still, you've climbed far enough to bend time's rules, stepping into the timeless for a spell. Each lesson, faithfully echoed, will sweep you here faster, leaving you briefly to your truest self. The guide will steer your practice now, for what you seek aligns with its will, binding your intent to its own today. What you call forth must flow to you. All you need is this day's whisper to kindle your spirit, letting it settle in calm expectation and soft delight, swiftly shedding the clamor below. From here, your calling blooms with real fire, a radiance sparking from your hands to those you graze, a blessing rippling to every gaze you meet. A clarity touches all you cross, all you ponder, all who hold you in thought. Today's shift will so reshape your core that it becomes the cornerstone for the divine's sacred musings. Your frame is hallowed now, its lone task to carry this day's gleam to a waiting world. We can't hand this encounter straight to another, yet it paints a vision in our sights, one we can share, hastening others to this quiet place where the world fades and the sky dawns for a moment. As this tide swells and lesser aims dim, the earthy return to inches toward time's twilight, its ways softening, its freedom nearer. You, the bearer of this glow, will see it sharpen, the vision growing vivid. A day will dawn when you won't return cloaked as you are, your husk no longer needed. For now, it has a role, and it will rise to it. Today, we launch into a voyage you've never charted, the sacred weaver, spinner of life's bright dreams, the bridge from illusion to truth, the guide gifted to lead you skyward, has spun this trek for you starting now with the gift this day unfurls. We'll enter the guide's nearness, calm and blind to all but its radiant warmth and flawless care. That glow will linger, though a fleeting pulse will outshine even this holiest sight. You'll never teach that pulse it came not through study, yet its echo stirs a memory of what you grasped in that flash, a knowing you'll reclaim what's been entrusted to you, the certainty that you're a spark, woven in spirit, pure and fearless, born of love's flame. You've never strayed from your source, held as you were shaped. This truth is yours, unlosable, a gift sown in every breathing thing, the root of its life. This you've received. Every wanderer shares it. It's not this knowing you pass on creation gave that whole. So what do you learn to share today? Yesterday's echo hinted at a seed planted early. This depth can't be handed over like a glance. Via unveiling that, the divine and its spark are one will dawn in every mind when its hour ripens, a timing set by the spirit. Not schooled that hour is fixed, though it seems a random pluck. No stride on this path is mere chance. Each has been walked already, even if the journey feels fresh. Time pretends to march one way, We tread a trail already traced, yet it teases a future still veiled. Time's a slight, a grand shimmer where shapes drift in and out like whispers on water. Beneath the play, a steady design holds firm. The tale's been etched. The moment the step stills your doubts is marked. We view the road from its end, peering back, retracing it in thought as if it's new. A mentor can't gift this depth. They didn't earn it. It bloomed for them when its time struck, but sight is theirs to share. The guide's truth endures, a clarity offered to any who reach. The divine's will and the guide's fuse in knowing. Yet a vision glimmers, seen by the sacred breath. Mirrored in the guide's gaze, here, the realm of doubt and dusk merges with the unseen. Here's a still haven, made pure by release and love. Here, all tangles unwind, marking the journey's close. This depth unlured, unshown simply is. It stretches past our aim, beyond what we must do. Our focus is the guide's sight, this. We can grasp the guide's sight follows one rule. It doesn't fix on a shell, mistaking it for the divine's flame. It sees a spark past the husk of truth beyond grasp, a wholeness unstained by stumbles, frail errors, or the weight of guilt from shadowed dreams. It knows no divide. It rests on all, every moment, every twist, with a light that never dims. This can be shared, must be shared by all who claim it. It asks only that you see the world holds no treasure to rival it, no prize that lasts once this dawns. Today you offer this. Look past the husk. Greet each as the divine's flame they are, one with you in purity so their shadows lift. For the guide's sight has power to sweep them clear. In that release, they vanish unseen by the one. They fade as a brighter truth steps in. Their shape, their size, their sting all dissolve. Their echoes fade too, undone forever. This is how you learn to share what you're given. The guide sight turns to you too. It's an easy lesson if you see yourself in each soul. If they're lost in shadow, so are you. If light shines in them, you've released your own. Every soul you meet today is a mirror letting the guides. Clarity wash over you, bringing the divine's calm. The hour of unveiling isn't time's to claim. Yet time holds one last offering, a mirror so true it reflects the unseen sacred, glowing with endless care. We practice with the guides' eyes today. Through the gifts we share, that sight rests on us too.